What's good, bro? It's your boy, Straight Humble, and you're now entering the Straight Humble Network. I'd like to say thank you for stopping by. If this is your first time pulling up on the scene, definitely subscribe, like, and share. And if you're already subscribed, welcome home, family. I got interviews, sneaker reviews, travel, and I also got gaming. So this is your one-stop shop for all entertainment purposes. Your boy Straight Humble coming in with my boy Adventures Often, aka Steve. Do you mind telling him about yourself and what you're about, my man?
What's up, y'all? My name's Steven, aka PegLeg Herper. We catch snakes. That's what we're about. Snakes and positivity.
Okay, my man. So how long have you been catching snakes, bro?
Bro, since I was like 12 years old. Been out watching Crocodile Hunter, Steve Irwin. Hold on, something's moving behind you. I was more focused on that mouse when I should be focused on this rattlesnake right here in front of me.
No, for sure.
But no, I've been catching snakes almost my whole life, man, since I was a real young kid. But been doing it seriously for probably the past 5 or 6 years.
What even got you interested in doing something like this?
I think it's my childhood, bro. Just growing up in kind of like a broken house, getting the chance to just get away from all that, you know, and get outside. I think that for me was like my escape. So now as an adult, I still find it kind of like just peaceful. You know, it's relaxing.
All the snakes that you know or that you have caught, what is your favorite?
Oh, my favorite? Probably, if I had to put a real guess on it, my favorite would probably be a Lamper peltis knoblikai, bro. And so that is an Arizona mountain king snake. Now, you've seen me post it before. That's that red, white, black snake that's real pretty. Those are my favorite, bro. They call them tricolors. And
what's your Instagram again, my bad? Since you talking about your Instagram.
PegLeg_Herper.
All right, make sure y'all follow him, check him out.
Oh, yeah.
Dope guy. Okay. So how do you know if a snake is agitated?
Well, as you can tell right now, so if you want to get a little closer, Humble, you can see him flicking that tongue. So he's sensing me right now. So snakes, they can't smell through their nose like we do. They smell using that tongue. So he can smell my hand and sense the heat using his Jacobson the Jacobson organ. So when he senses using that tongue, he's smelling me. So he's in the strike pose right there. So he's coiled up and ready to strike. If I got close enough, he'd bite me. So, you know, a lot of people think like, oh, you know, they have to be rattling for them to bite you or nothing of the sort, you know, like. This snake right now is sitting in a defensive pose. She's telling me like, hey, if you come near me, I'm going to bite you. You know, so you can really tell by the way she's sitting that she means business.
On an average day, perfect weather.
Yeah.
How many snakes do you think you can catch?
Average day, perfect weather. I say a good night, 6, 7.
Sheesh.
And it usually a pretty good variety of snakes, especially here where we are outside of Las Vegas. You can find some good variety of snakes on this road.
So where did you even learn how to handle snakes?
Just self-taught, man. You know, watching YouTube videos and watching people on Animal Planet and stuff like that. Just honing my skills, and probably not the best way to do it, but I'm pretty good at it.
Okay, so if someone was starting out just trying to find snakes, what would you think would be like the best tip for them to try to, you know, like I said, if they don't know anything about safety and they're doing this all self-taught, how would they know?
I'd say go to a river. Go to a river during the daytime, towards the end of the afternoon. If you don't know what it is, don't touch it. That's the bottom line. You know, because people think, oh, if it has a rattle, it's a rattlesnake, you know what I mean? But it's possible for those rattles to pop off. So sometimes they can have no rattle. Just from, you know, crawling through rocks, getting stuck, birds. So just the number one rule you always go by is if you don't know what it is, don't touch it. Get a field guide, you know, get a YouTube, watch a bunch of YouTube videos on local snakes and get really smart so that way you don't get bit by something you shouldn't, you know?